Hi everyone, just want to do a quick review on my new winter tent. I used to have a Mountain Hardware Trango which I used a few times this year. Great tent, nothing wrong with them apart from the fact that they weigh 5 kilograms, over 5 kilograms in weight, and for that reason I stuck it on eBay, put it on for 200 on the bidding thing, and in the last minute it went up to 290, which I was really chuffed with. So with that money and a little bit of some more money that I sold a very old tent, I managed to buy this. This is the Force 10 Argon 200. It's a kind of in the same bracket as say a Terra Nova Voyager Superlight, same price pretty much, and they're slightly different, and I think the Terra Nova has some parts that are better, and I think this one has maybe some parts that are better. But I'll just give you a look around it, and then I'll look at the spec of it. So it's a nice kind of calming green colour, which I like, because it's going to be used in the Peak District a lot, and they don't really like your wild camping. So I wanted it to be a bit more inconspicuous than my Mountain Hardware, which is like orange and grey. So here's the rear of the tent. Sorry about the camera work here. That's the rear of the tent. It's a 3-pole semi-geodesic design, which is normally very, very strong for winter use. It's a 4-season tent. But basically that's what it looks like. Now I'm going to I'll just show you inside. Actually, I'll show you inside first before I talk about the actual spec. So, excuse me. So the inside is plenty big enough for two, and the reason why I've got it is because Mandy's promised me she's going to come and do some winter wild camping, and although the Scarp one just about fits us both in, it's only a one-man tent. And if we were going to do proper winter wild camping, which we want something that's actually going to fit 2 people in. So this is the one I've gone for. The porch is pretty much big enough. You can obviously cook something in there and probably stick your rucksacks right at the end of the tent there. So there's plenty of space. It's nice, and it's got a lovely warm feeling on the inside. Lots of pockets here, I don't know if you can see, both sides, bit of a ventilation thing there. It's got a really nice mood and feel to the tent. The door is huge. I'll show you this way. Excuse me for the messing about, but the door is absolutely huge. You know, it actually zips right out, so you've got a cracking view there. And the same thing applies to the outer door. So it's got a really nice porch. I'll just sit myself in a minute. And if I want to see what the weather's like, just do the top like this. Oh, look at that, it's snowing. The main thing is it's a third of the weight of the Mountain Hardware Trango, the last tent we had, which is a great tent. It was a lot more rigid than this, a lot more tough. The material's a lot thicker and everything, but it literally took up one rucksack, the whole of one rucksack. But if you can see there, it's what you call an axle hub, and the idea is that every place where the poles intercross, rather than just rubbing against one another, they have a proper axle there that bolts them all together. You see one there as well, and the idea is supposed to be, it's supposed to make it 40% stronger than like a conventional 3-pole semi-geodesic tent. Only time will tell, but I'll show you something amazing about this tent. Okay, this is, I suppose, one of the main reasons why I bought the tent. It's very, very easy to put up. But let me just show you something. Obviously you take it down, you unclip all the clips. Very easy to do. take all the clips off, like so. You're getting these ones here. But here's the really quite amazing thing about it. I don't know if you can see this, but the inner, it can be put up either inner first or outer first. This time around I've actually put it up outer first, and there's very few tents that can do that, where you can either go inner or outer first. And one thing I like about the Haleybergs is, and the Scarps as well, is that they pitch all in one. So if it's ever raining, they're a fantastic tent because the inner never gets wet. Well, same could be said about this. This can either be pitched inner or outer first. So basically, if you want to pitch this in the pouring rain, you put your your footprint down first, you clip it into all these, you put your outer fly over, the outer fly then clips in around each one of these clips, and then say slatting it down with rain, then you bring your dry inner in and you clip your dry inner in. Brilliant. Or if the weather's really nice, then just pitch it normally, pitch it inner first and put the outer over, so it'll pitch both inner and outer. And this whole thing here is one pole, which is utterly bizarre. I'll show you now. I'll take the footprint, take it off the footprint a second, like so. Okay, that's now out of the footprint, and as you can see, the whole thing is one kind of pole, which if you're pitching at night, which I suppose the majority of winter wild camping you're pitching with a torch, is brilliant, because you simply assemble it together, and you always know that this is your front end and that's your back end, and you slot it into the pole. So it's simply a means of taking the poles out. It takes some getting used to, because it's so simple. It's quite weird. Here we go. So the whole thing, there's no colour coded things, poles whatsoever. The whole thing goes together like that. And if I want to put it together again, I just simply let go of it all, and very quickly put the structure together. And I would imagine if it's tipping it down with rain, this has got to be, or even worse, night time. You know, you're pitching it in a pitch black dark. You can't lose any poles because they're all tied together. But excuse me. Here we go. Everything just simply clips together. So there we are. That's the whole structure in place again now. So you put those two in there, those two at the back, and those two there, and Bob's your uncle. This will be my first season, full season out in the winter. So I've flogged a load of old gear to kind of make way for winter gear, so that when I go up on a mountain, hopefully I'm not going to end up with a wrecked tent or something like that. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll let you know how I get on the mountain with it.